It's Tuesday, November 19th, just following up on the SPY. You can see here it's kind of still chopping around here early on. We did try to head lower here on bar 2 to take out that weekly low. We just missed it. I still think it's a target at the moment, but we haven't taken out the first bar high either on the upside, so it's just kind of chopping around in the morning. So I decided to scale out. I adjusted the order here. I was going to scale out of those 597 puts at 14, and instead I just scaled out some at 1203. So now I'm still holding on for the downside, but it's at no risk right now. Bought those options yesterday up here at that upper blue line towards the end of the day. At 990, I think. So it's all a no-risk trade. Again, what I'm really looking for here or watching, I still think we'll see if we come down and take out that weekly low. That's still kind of the target in play if you just look at that red bar from last week and you expect a little follow through lower to test that. But I do know that that's a key area here on the daily chart where we can find a lot of support into this gap. Or not, but it's something to, if we come down there and we have a big reversal looking bar, then I kind of anticipate us heading higher again. And we have the reference point of the purple line being the open of the week. As long as we're below there, I'll stay biased to the downside. But if something fails and comes back up through that purple line, then we're biased on the weekly chart, this week to the upside, and we just kind of had a brief little pullback into this gap down here. So that's kind of all the reference points in play. At the moment, even though we didn't hit that area, I still think, we can head down there and take out that weekly low, just given the type of price action that's unfolding in the morning. But it could be an inside bar failure, so if we come up strongly through the first bar high here and then get through the midpoint of that inside bar, then we might not be making that daily low, and after 2 days into the week, we could be starting to head higher, and there's gaps up here, and the overall trend's still up a little bit, even though we've had a little bit of a pullback here. So it's interesting to see on this inside bar from yesterday, are we going to get an inside bar continuation into the gap, or are we going to get a failure back to the upside? So it's all at no risk right now. I'm still biased to the downside here early on, but you never know for sure. So I just want, given the fact that it bounced pretty strongly here, just wanted to scale out here and then continue to watch it. Still expecting lower, but knowing that, anything could happen here price action wise, and that's going to lead the way. Do we get above that first bar high with a strong green bar above the open of the week and head higher, or do we just kind of consolidate here and eventually break down, get through the weekly low and maybe even to those pre-market lows and into this gap a little bit, and then if it heads down there, we'll see what happens from there. So that's kind of what I'm monitoring for the rest of the day on the SPY.